The Revolution have suffered back-to-back disappointments away from home. And tonight they return to Fortress Foxborough, where inspiration always awaits. On tap is a key division rival, the Philadelphia Union. And the New England win would reward the faithful on what promises to be an emotional evening for community continuing to rise. It's the Revs and the Union, next on Comcast Sportsnet. First back-to-back starts of the season, he completed 71 of 76 passes last week. Taking a look at Phil's destroyer up top, he scored the game winner the last 3 times these teams played. About set for action here, the Revolution and Navy attacking from left to right. Chris Tierney wearing the captain's armband gets a touch, but the whistle. Diego is the kind of player who wants to turn and face one-on-one, skinny on the dribble. In tight spaces like that, he does well to keep the ball too, but it's not really his game, right, Jeff?
No, especially when he's up against the sideline where it's tight. He wants to be able to get the ball with some space to be able to run at speed against one defender and then be able to slice and dice.
He has it here on the turn, drops it in beautifully for Lee Wynn. Gets to the byline, across the face, a goal, and a sitter miss there by Kellen Rowe. Right on the doorstep, couldn't put it on the frame.
Well, they must have read my mind. They started, right, like I said, with this formation, they get the ball out wide. They've got those areas. Wynn has all day in the world to pick somebody out. It's good to see. That's the first one. Now they've got to start to bury these. But Wynn, look at all the time. Great picture from back here just to see what type of players he has. Kellen Rowe right there on the doorstep.
Shaded a little bit to the Revolution. A couple of chances?
I'd say so. They've looked like they had more of the possession and a few good chances already. I think we see Benson on the ball. He's finally getting a couple of touches.
Sneaks it behind for Fagundes, who shoots right on the keeper, and a save by McMath. Tight angle. Not much for Diego to shoot at with time pressure.
No, keeper had a good angle. He was trying to go for the wickets through the middle, but as we talked about it, Benson's got to get involved in the game, and he puts himself back, gets himself back in the midfield, and plays a great through ball. A little misclear by the defender, but Diego jumps on it quickly and just rips a nice one.
Flying halfway around the world, but it's a great honor, and you've got to release a player for international duty. This is Cruz on the attack. McInerney whiffs. Farfan takes a touch in the box and puts it over the crossbar. Well, a save there by Bobby Shuttleworth. Best sequence for Philadelphia in terms of a scoring chance so far. Now in the 40th minute of this game.
We see that build-up. Ball gets out wide, and here comes Farfan. Does well to do it, and Bobby just makes himself huge. Just puts that big left hand up there, and that's what he can do. He's a huge keeper. He's able to make those type of saves, keep himself in the game.
Here's Okugo. Farfan. Oh, good ball. Cruz saved by Shuttleworth, who had it read all the way. He was the most alert guy in the building. He saw that ball coming out of midfield and came right off his line.
Well, the keeper has the best view of the house. He sees everything from behind. It's just that timing, so he knows that ball is coming. That's the only place it could come, and just makes himself big.
Thank you, Mike. Well, Wynn looked good on that last approach, and here come the Revs again. This time it's Kellen Rowe. Rolls it wide for Farrell. Wynn available short, facing the goal. Now plays it back to Rowe. Squares it for Fagundes, who buries it into the back of the net. Diego Fagundes brings the crowd to its feet. His first goal of 2013.
Just a huge build-up by the Revolution, just classic, just being able to 1 and 2 give and go. Lee Wynn starts it off in there, gets it out wide. Diego does what he needs to do, just follows up the play, a little bit of a delayed runner, sitting out there about 10, 12 yards out, and just buries it, side foots it right in, keeps it low and on target. Great first goal of the season for Diego Fagundes.
This great replay look is brought to you by GoPro, and you can see Fagundes tickle the twine to make it 1-0. Better just to drive one on frame, and here's a fast break for Philly. Loads of space for Hopino. Steers it in towards goal, squares it. Touched by McInerney, who's blocked by Gonsalves getting back. A wasted ball by Sen. So opportunities at both ends.
Just open-ended play from one side to the other. Here you see Jose getting that body involved. McInerney just lackadaisical sitting on the top of the PK line with a wide open goal.
Gonsalves with the step. Wynn driving forward. Shapes to shoot, plays it through, Sen's there. Save, the follow-up by Wynn, makes it 2-0. The Revs double their advantage.
Well, Lee Wynn has showed up to play tonight, getting involved in the first goal and definitely driving force for this second goal. Gets himself, he's finally come into it where he's taken that aggression, taken that offensive spark that he's brought in all of last year into this game tonight. Here we see him just taking it upon himself to dribble in, takes it 20-30 yards in, plays Sen in, who comes well, McMath with a good save, and just doing what all good players do. They crash the box on shot. Wynn comes through and follows it up. Here we see a great look from GoPro. Wynn, great goal for first of the year.
A goal and assist now for Lee in this match, as the Revs now have their first two-goal advantage of 2013 here at almost the end of April. Jeff Park, long touch, and that forced the giveaway. Good pressure from Mbongo. Sen into space and on his horse. Zaire Sen with the left foot, saved by McMahon. Exciting stuff. Gonzalez, Cisse. Oh, that's a loose back header. Here's McInerney running at the goalkeeper, steers it wide, takes a shot, saved by Bobby Shuttleworth. That was ticketed to the inside of the side netting at the far post. Shuttleworth with a diving save to keep it a clean sheet for New England. The Revs get it clear. It's Farrell sprinting onto it. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Farrell gets barged.
Oh, that is a nasty foul. That's a yellow card, any place else.
We get a closer look on this.
He just comes in there. Farrell just bam.
He didn't play the ball.
No, he didn't. Elbow, knee, foot, everything going in there high. Didn't even go to the ground.
And it's right in front of the assistant referee, who had a much better look on it than we did. Well, this would be a tough one for the Revs. Farrell's going to be helped off, but I think Baldomero Toledo is going to review the game video and realize that was a call missed.
Absolutely, agreed.
And Shuttleworth at the other end making a huge save. An incredible sequence. Well, the streak may end, but we never want to speculate. You don't know where he'll be Thursday night. There is the final blast of the whistle for full time. Bobby Shuttleworth gets his second shutout of the season. The Revs get their second win of the year. An impressive one in front of a home crowd that was really into it on a moving night here at Gillette Stadium.